What's up, y'all? It's Entrepreneur Friday.
Hey.
My name is Shanell McCoy, and this is my boyfriend.
Hey.
His name is Kaylin Jones.
That's right. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell if you want notifications for when I drop new videos. Also, make sure that you follow Entrepreneur Friday on Instagram, and be sure to share this video with somebody who you think can benefit from today's message. So yesterday we were talking about the wait.
Yes.
And how some of us are waiting for the next opportunity, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new job, or whatever it is in your life. In the waiting season, the most important thing that you can do is prepare. And these are the ways that we believe that you can prepare for the next thing. Because I believe, and I know you probably feel the same, that God honors your preparation.
Oh, yes.
And that God is sometimes testing us to see how well we can endure a season before he's able to bless us with the next thing. That reminds me of our relationship and how even when we didn't know each other, we still had to prepare to come together.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, I know that before we got together, there was like several things that I had to work on, and I was like, I need to make sure I'm good in this, I need to make sure I'm good in that, I need to make sure God's developing this in me, and you know, God just started working with me in these things, and then he blessed me with you. Oh my
God. That's a lesson in itself, because I had no idea that you would come into my life. I had no idea Kaylin Jones existed. I had no idea that that was coming my way. And we can both speak to the fact that we were on dating apps, or we were, you know, looking through different avenues to find somebody because we thought that we could control the situation.
For sure. For sure. And it's crazy that every time I try to control a situation, it just doesn't work out. You know, the greatest things in my life that's ever happened in my life, I never had to force it, ever.
So true.
I mean, being on stages in front of thousands of people. I mean, meeting a fantastic woman that's just the most incredible thing I ever met in my life. I mean, the music opportunities. I mean, just the ministry opportunities, the impact. I never had to force it.
Yeah.
But what I did have to do was prepare.
Yes. So together, Kaylin and I have developed 5 things that you can do right now to prepare you for the next thing. I think that one of the greatest things that we can do in our faith walk is to prepare, because God is an all-knowing, all-seeing, loving God who has a plan for our lives that we don't even know the full details of. And so the best thing that we can do is to prepare and position ourselves to receive what God has for us.
Yeah, we have 5 things that we want to give you guys just on what it could be like just to prepare for the opportunity, and just make sure that you're ready the next time something incredible potentially can happen, so you don't flop.
Yes.
Here's the 5. And
the first thing is to pray. You have to pray first. And that's something that you should do every single day. Seek the kingdom first, and all things should be added unto you. And also, write the vision and make it plain. What we've learned in past episodes of Entrepreneur Friday, that to write the vision is not necessarily your own vision, but the vision that you receive through prayer when you are in relationship with God.
And after you do that, you need to plan. You need to plan out what your strategy is on what you can do to develop. If you're trying to lose 20 pounds in a month, you need to develop a plan on what it is that you can do to lose the 20 pounds. You need to eat more broccoli and less chocolate chip cookies. You need to go to the gym and not go to the grocery store. You know, it's developing a plan on what you can do to be able to get to the goal that you're trying to reach.
Wow, you're so smart.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. Number 3, move. Once you make the plan, you have to do the thing. You have to start walking towards your goal, and you have to move. You have to get your mind in the game and start playing the game. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you said a good word just now. You said walk. You didn't say run to the goal. You said walk. Sometimes we run to the goal and then we just kind of like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you're walking and you're pacing yourself after you plan and you're moving and you're just walking, you're just taking your time, the next thing, this will help you do this a lot better, is number 4, consistency.
Ooh.
When you walk and you're taking your time, but you're consistent, you can get the goal that you're trying to reach. When you're consistent, you can see results, even when you don't want to. It's like, again, if you're trying to lose 20 pounds, it's like, okay, I don't feel like going to the gym today. But it's like, nah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You don't have to go as hard, but it's like, still go, still show up, still be consistent.
That's so good. Consistent even when you don't know what's coming.
Yes.
The last thing is grace. As you are being consistent and you're moving and you're doing the things that you need to do in order to prepare, give yourself grace, because you will not be perfect on this journey. You'll probably mess up sometimes. You'll probably miss some days, or you might have a goal set and by the time that date comes, you might not reach your goal. So it's important that you give yourself grace and that you always get back up when you fall, get back up when you fall short.
Yes, and when you show yourself grace, you'll see the redemption in that. If you don't lose the 20 pounds in a month, you show yourself grace and you continue to be consistent, to move, and to, if you need to replan and restructure, you go ahead and do that. But it's like, show yourself grace even when you don't hit the goal, when you miss the mark, and be consistent and get back to it. And I believe those are the most important 5 things you can do to prepare for something that you want to get done.
Yes. So I hope that this message encouraged you to get, I feel like this is a workout video.
Yeah,
I hope you get up and you prepare and you do what you gotta do for you.
This is very motivational. I believe
Let's go do something. I feel like we should go run on it.
Man, let's just go run right now.
Let's go run right now.
Y'all have a great day. Peace.